Hello YouTubers, my name is LethalGhost, and today we are taking a look at Walker Assault on Jakku. As I have my dirt moment for the day, I have my ion torpedo out, I jump back and I zoom in on an enemy player with the ion torpedo. I'm not sure exactly why I had that loadout just now. It might have been because we were being harassed by some of the rebel air, or I just simply forgot to switch my star card hand over because I was just the rebels, where an anti-vehicle loadout would have been beneficial. I really like this map, the Graveyard of Giants. I like it a lot. I like it for Supremacy, I like it for Turning Point, and I like it for Walker Assault. I think it is a very good map overall. Except for the third set of uplinks for the rebels, or that side of the map during Supremacy, I think that might be a little tilted towards the Imperial side. I think it might be somewhat hard for the rebels to try to break out of there. And here you will see that we have Darth Vader on our side right now. I am not too sure on if Darth Vader is really a good option to pick on this map, because he is slow, he's more defensive based, he's definitely better for indoors rather than outdoors, and with this map having the long sight lines that it does, how big and wide open it is, he goes head to head against Han Solo, and of course that did not work out for him very well. Now again, whenever you're indoors, there have been many times where I've been stupid enough to take Boba Fett indoors, and the enemy team has had Luke Skywalker, and I was unfortunate enough to come across him in a corridor. And right now this is really no different. Okay, with Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker, it's fine to have them indoors, okay? They should be able to beat Han Solo or Boba Fett indoors, but whenever you get to a big, wide-open map like this, Darth Vader is not going to be able to beat Han Solo. Not on this map. Not at that part of the map. Not right out in the open. And, you know, with having Darth Vader on this map, he cannot be exposed to all the potential lanes of fire, because that lightsaber block, that only works for right in front of you. That does not work for people who are off to your left or right or behind you. And that is why Jakku is not a good map to pick Darth Vader on. It's much better and much more suited for Boba Fett. I mean, even the Emperor, the Emperor needs a buff. I mean, he really does. I've played the Emperor a few times online, and he is incredibly lackluster. Speaking of which, there is the Emperor with one of his bodyguards. And guys, if you see the Emperor out and about on Jakku, or really any map, and he's on your team, alright, if you're the Imperials and you see Emperor Palpatine on the map, you need to protect that guy. You need to protect that guy. I mean, you might think that the person who picks Emperor Palpatine on any map might not be a very good hero, but, you know, as long as he's not all the way up front, you see that he just gets entirely destroyed. As long as he's not all the way at the front of the map trying to take it to the rebels, wide out in the open, follow the guy, take care of him, protect him. Remember, he's got the power-ups that he can drop also, so if the person who is playing the Emperor knows what they're doing, they will be dropping those. You'll be able to get some extra help, and you'll be helping him stay alive. But again, if the person is being a moron and running right to the front lines and exposing themselves to every manner of explosive, blaster, what have you, don't follow that guy. Don't follow that guy. You can try to protect him from a distance with a pulse cannon or the homing shot, but do not follow that guy. As I bunny hop down to the uplink to try to disarm it. And of course it's successful. Now this uplink here, this helps balance it back towards the rebels a little bit. Because to disarm it, you have to get on the other side, and as an Imperial, to open yourself up to all of that to try to disarm it. But the Rebels, they have that big hulking mass of cover right there that they get to hide behind while they try to arm it. So it helps favor it a little bit more to the Rebel side there. But I'm still not sure if it is enough. Although it almost does not even matter how the map is set up, because ever since the beta, since DICE tweaked the AT-ATs, the Rebels win the majority of the time. I mean, realistically, the Rebel team doesn't even have to be that good. They don't even have to play the objective that much. They don't even have to do any of that to be able to take the AT-ATs out because they're so weak. And what you just would have seen me do, and what you would have seen me do earlier whenever I disarmed the other uplink as I'm crossing the map to disarm this one as well, or at least trying to, was it seems like I'm one of the few people actually going after it. Get behind it like this, okay? Because now you're blocked, okay? You're blocked from the front. They cannot shoot you, but they can, as you just saw, lob grenades. And there I did. Disarmed both of the uplinks for my team. As I die, come back in, completely jump pack over Luke because I do not want any of that. Not right now. And then, as you just would have seen, one of my teammates did help and disarmed that other uplink. But now I'm going back and trying to get this one again. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be successful, or, yeah, okay. Alright, so I did disarm the uplink there, but it didn't make too much of a difference because the Y-Wings are incoming right now as I throw the grenade over his head, but it doesn't matter. I finished the kill with the A-20 blaster anyway. Now, it might look like I'm shooting at my own AT-AT, but I was not. I was actually shooting at that airspeeder. But it doesn't matter. They take both of them out roughly at the same time. Overall, guys, the Battle of Jakku map on Walker Assault is fantastic. I'm still having a lot of fun with it a couple weeks after it's been released. It is a lot of fun. But let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts on this map in Walker Assault or Turning Point. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget, guys, shoot straight, check your six, and stay lethal.